Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for June 23rd, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Obedience. We of AA obey spiritual principles, at first because we must, then because we ought to, and ultimately because we love the kind of life such obedience brings. Great suffering and great love are AA's disciplinarians, we need no others. As Bill sees it, page 27. Thought to consider. The spiritual approach to recovery is not about relinquishing responsibility for our lives to some cosmic butler. Acronyms. HALT. Hope, acceptance, love, tolerance. Just for today. Before, from the family afterwards. This painful past may be of infinite value to other families still struggling with their problem. We think each family which has been relieved owes something to those who have not, and when the occasion requires, each member of it should be only too willing to bring former mistakes, no matter how grievous, out of their hiding places. Showing others who suffer how we were given help is the very thing which makes life seem so worthwhile to us now. Cling to the thought that, in God's hands, the dark past is the greatest possession you have, the key to life and happiness for others. With it you can avert death and misery for them. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 124. Daily Reflections. Trusting others. But does trust require that we be blind to other people's motives, or indeed to our own? Not at all. This would be folly. Most certainly, we should assess the capacity for harm as well as the capability for good in every person that we would trust. Such a private inventory can reveal the degree of confidence we should extend in any given situation. As Bill sees it, page 144. I am not a victim of others, but rather a victim of my expectations, choices, and dishonesty. When I expect others to be what I want them to be, and not who they are, when they fail to meet my expectations, I am hurt. When my choices are based on self-centeredness, I find I am lonely and distrustful. I gain confidence in myself, however, when I practice honesty in all my affairs. When I search my motives and I am honest and trusting, I am aware of the capacity for harm in situations and can avoid those that are harmful. As Bill sees it. Constructive forces. Mine was exactly the kind of deep-seated block we see often today in new people who say they are atheist or agnostic. Their will to disbelieve is so powerful that apparently they prefer a date with the undertaker to an open-minded and experimental quest for God. Happily for me, and for most of my kind who have since come along in AA, the constructive forces brought to bear in our fellowship have nearly always overcome this colossal obstinacy. Beaten into complete defeat by alcohol, confronted by the living proof of release, and surrounded by those who can speak to us from the heart, we have finally surrendered. And then, paradoxically, we have found ourselves in a new dimension, the real world of spirit and faith. Enough willingness, enough open-mindedness, and there it is. AA Today, page 9. Big Book quote. It is plain that a life which includes deep resentment leads only to futility and unhappiness. To the precise extent that we permit these, do we squander the hours that might have been worthwhile. It's Alcoholics Anonymous, How It Works, page 66. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. No chain is stronger than its weakest link. Likewise, if you fail in the day-by-day program, in all probability it will be your weakest point. Great faith and constant contact with God's power can help you discover, guard, and undergird your weakest point with a strength not your own. Intelligent faith in God's power can be counted on to help you master your emotions, help you to think kindly of others, and help you with any task that you undertake, no matter how difficult. Am I master of my emotions? Meditation for the day. You need to be constantly recharged by the power of the Spirit of God. Commune with God in quiet times until life from God, the divine life, by that very contact, flows into your being and revives your fainting spirit. When weary, take time out and rest. Rest and gain power and strength from God, and then you will be ready to meet whatever opportunities come your way. Rest until every care and worry and fear have gone, and then the tide of peace and serenity, love and joy will flow into your consciousness. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may rest and become recharged. I pray that I may pause and wait for the renewing of my strength. It's from Hazeldean Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name's Craig, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.